Myself, Dr.P.Aruna Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Technology, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today, just I am going to say about inheritance. What is inheritance and what are the different types of inheritance? What are the uses of inheritance? Just an overview. So inheritance, we all know that. So inheritance means it is a process in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of its parent object. It means the class A can extract the property, class A can extract the property and gives to the class B. That is, base class can act as a derived class for some time purpose. So it inherits, the classes can inherit the information from one class to another class is called as an inheritance. It extracts the property from one class to another one. That is, a class which inherits the member of another class is called as a derived class. Member in sense, the variables and functions are called together. It is called as a member functions and member data. So, and classes whose member are inherited is called as an base classes. That is, the class A is called as an base class. Then the property can be extracted by another class. It is called as an derived classes. The derived class is the specialized class for the base class. The inheritance is an important pillar of the object-oriented programming. In four pillars, one of the main pillar is inheritance. It is the features that enable a class to acquire the property and characteristics of another class. So that it is defined as an reusable of a code, that is derived class or child class can reuse the member function and member data of the base class. So in real time example, just I am saying, consider the parent is called as that is mother is called as class A. The child is called as class B. So the class B will inherit all the property like speaking, walk, eating, then dancing, having some good habits, good thoughts. It will extract from the parent. It is called as a derived class. So that is, a derived class is also called as a child class, whereas a base class is also called as a parent class. It's clear for you. Next, inheritance. Inheritance is the data member of the base class get copied in the derived class and can access depending upon the visible mode. That is what they are saying means there are three types of visible modes: public mode, private mode and protected mode. Public mode means it can be accessed only through particular classes, whereas in public means it is public to all. Protected means it is protected to particular classes. I will explain you later about that. Types of inheritance. There are different types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple, multi-level, hierarchical and hybrid inheritance. So I said that there are different types of inheritance. So first one, a child and parent class. Today class is about the basics of the inheritance. So the child and parent class, already I said that the derived class is called as a child class, whereas a base class is called as a parent class. Parent class is like a mother, that is parents, whereas a derived class is called as a child for our child. Like that we have to consider. Single parent class can derive multiple child classes. That is called as an hierarchical inheritance. Multiple parents has a single base class. It is called as a multiple inheritance. I will explain you later. This is the example for the A classes and B class, that is in parent class and the child class. Let us see the example. Class parent class, just we have to open the curly braces, then we have to close the curly braces because it should end with a semicolon, because a single class should close with a semicolon. That means it will open, that is the parent will extract the property to the another class. Before that we have to close the particular class. For example, if in our department we are having 3 sessions: first year, second year, third year. First year class have to end with a semicolon. Second year class have to end with a semicolon. Third class have to end with a semicolon. But we can access the information through that. For example, if I am the faculty of first year student, then I can go to second class, that is second year, also take one subject. So I can easily extract from one to another one. So I am the public property to both the classes, but the classes are single class. So that is the example of the above example. Syntax description, parent class means already said that it is a base class, whereas a child class means it is called as a derived class. Visibility mode means either it may be private, protected, public. Already I explained about that. So see the highlighted one class, child class, visible, it should end with an visible, that is colon, visibility mode, parent class. Then only we can extract the information. Importance of inheritance. So the uses of inheritance is replicate what already exists. Replicate means repeat the information what already we have. But whenever required, we can reuse the information. That purpose only they are using inheritance. It is used to reuse code from existing classes. It supports principle of reusability. Then it uses when two classes in a program shares the same domain and properties of classes and superclass should remain the same. Inheritance is a technique used in C++ to reuse the code for pre-existing classes. It also support the concept of reusability. It's an important advantage in the OOPS concept. So already I said that public, private, protected. Public means publicly we can access. For example, the word means public. It can be accessed by all the members. Private means particular persons only, that is particular class only access the member. Protected means with protected they will access. Getting permission, then only we can easily access the class. This is the definitions of public, protected and private inheritance. So this is the accessibility of the inheritance, that is base class. Public members can be accessed, protected member can be accessed, whereas a private member can be accessed. For derived classes, only public and protected can be accessed. Private means it is only for the base class, not for the derived class. This is the example of the derived class. So class derived, I already said that class derived class name we have to separate by using the scope access operator to get the information, that is a function, and data can be accessed by using the scope access operator. Then privately, publicly we can access the variable. From this session, we learned about access specifiers, that is a public member function, private member function and protected. So how the data can be accessed in the inheritance. Let me see about detailed in next class. Thank you.